That was a very eloquent and compassionate description of the problem. You know, it's remarkable, but it appears that this problem has a parallel, and which we've recently dealt with in the area of jobs. Because in the recent Jobs Act, they actually carved out a new class of company that allows investors who are qualified to invest in companies without having the SEC rules and without having all the, the rules that govern large companies. It sounds like what you guys are asking is for a new class of, if you will, a promising therapy class, a class of activities that are protected by a new set of laws and regulations and a new process. Does that sound right?
Actually, I would contradict that. I think the message here is not to create a class at all, to take these decisions and put them into a structure that's flexible. I really grappled with this as we were preparing this talk, and I don't know whether it would be something more like the courts. I mean, every crime is unique, and we judge every crime uniquely. I mean, I search for a lot of metaphors.
It sounds like that's a great idea in the abstract. Do you believe we're likely to get a big leap like that, or might we be better off looking for something we can get through Congress?
I think we have to get there. There has to be this balance, this seesaw of risk and benefit. In diseases where there really is no therapy, we need to be able to take risks to help our patients. And I believe that the government, that the FDA, that all the regulatory agencies will come around to that. They have to become more flexible.
They'll come around to it if Congress gives them permission to come around to it.
If our society gives us permission.
Well, society would have to give Congress permission, and then Congress would have to put permission in the law. Those type of changes take a very long period of time because Congress moves at, an act of Congress. There's a reason why we use that term, okay? Your patients aren't waiting for an act of Congress. However, Congress may, under the Jobs Act kind of thinking, start off with an exemption, and maybe you can grow that to something. Are you sure you wouldn't take half a loaf?
Oh, absolutely.
We'll take whatever we can get.
Yeah, by whatever means necessary.
All right. I'm just looking for an actionable point. Yeah. I mean, I think in theory, we know where we all want to be. We want a new debate about the balance between risk and, if you will, society's needs. And that's a constantly evolving issue. But because we're in medicine, we're in the regulatory world. And those regulators take their instructions from Congress, right?
That's right, but look, asking us to shift our democracy is not more complicated than solving the biomedical problem, the science.
No argument there. Gentlemen, I think you've put the issue on the table. I think this community, as you could see from the reaction, said, absolutely, it's a big one. We appreciate the hard work, and let's see if we can't, together as a community, move it forward.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Great.